Starting off, I want to talk about how much money we have and what games and consoles we have. First off, I will say we have a Guitar Hero guitar off here to the side. This was $8 for Guitar Hero, and honestly, I'm stoked about that. Moving on, everything that you can already see here. We've got a few games over here. We've got Mario up here, Sonic Lost World, NCAA Football 12, an empty case of Mario Kart Wii. We've got Arcade Unplugged for the Xbox Live. We've got Miss Pac-Man. We've got that Mario Kart lunchbox. All that stuff is what I want to keep. And then the stuff over here is what we're going to sell. Obviously, you can see PlayStation 2 here, a Wii. We've got Rock Band. We've got a sealed Lego Marvel Superheroes. Neither one of these has sold in the last week, which is a bummer. And we've got the controllers, and I've got a multi-tap up here. So the first thing I wanted to do is talk about that, but I also want to talk about how I'm going to go ahead and list these. So my plan on listing all this consoles and stuff is kind of pretty straightforward, but I wanted to talk about it a little bit. I will go ahead and sell the multi-tap by itself because I think I could get more money selling this by itself than I could normally. If I was just selling this for myself and not for the game collection, I would probably include it in the bundle and just move on, but I want to get as much money as I can to show you that you can do this and grow your game collection. So that is why I'm separating the multi-tap. Then I am just going to list the Wii with everything that was listed. Obviously, you could see what was listed. If you didn't see what it came with, go back to the last video and we'll talk about this. Yes, it is a GameCube version, so that is pretty cool there. And then I'm going to sell the rest of the PlayStation 2 stuff together. There is a network adapter, and it makes this thing way heavier because not only is there a network adapter in this, there's also a hard drive, which means I just wanted to leave it the way it was. So I figured I would bundle that stuff up. I'll put up on the screen what these listings look like and how you should list them, or at least how I list mine. And hopefully by the end of this video, maybe one of these will sell and we can talk about it then. I ended up checking out a local Goodwill and I saw 2 games, but I only ended up picking one of these. Now, I was over in the electronics kind of DVD section of the store, and I stumbled upon both of these. I passed on that Ace Combat, but I ended up picking up Madden 13 for the Wii U because this was only $4 and it's complete, and I could sell this between $9 and $10, which probably after fees means I'm gonna get $8. I paid $4, double that is $8. So I'm okay with doubling my money. Now, some people might say, well, that's only $4 more. That $4 is something that if I do this a few times will add up. And that is why I picked this game up. It's a little work, but it's really not any different because when I list other games, I'll list this together and we'll be good. So adding $4 to the total after I sell this from $4 to $8 is okay to me. The next find was actually one that I didn't expect to find something this good, but I'm so thankful I did. When I walked into this Goodwill, I could see a few people were already there. It was like 9:15, it opened at 9. You could tell who was there, who was a reseller. They were picking up the good things. And one guy got in front of me to look at this. He picked it up, looked at the price, I guess, and set it back down. But I'm totally okay with that because for me, this ended up being a solid deal. And that was a Warriors of Rock Wii Guitar Hero guitar. Now this is where the Wii nunchuck goes, or not the nunchuck, the Wiimote plugs in right here. And then it's just a regular guitar. The weird thing about this one is the headstock actually comes off. So this might make it easier for shipping. I'm not sure. I'll have to figure that out whenever the time comes to sell this thing. But I looked this up. It was like $4, which is absolutely amazing to start with. I looked this up on eBay. It was selling between $35 and $50. So I am expecting to get 40 bucks out of this guitar alone. Now, it doesn't have a dongle like some of them do. The Wii ones actually don't because it just takes the controller, like I said. But honestly, I'm super stoked about this one. We've already got one guitar back there. I can't wait to add this one to that and probably try to sell that one. But 4 bucks into 40 is amazing, and I'm definitely stoked that I found this. I can't believe that guy put it down. I just wanted to take a second and say, actually, I sold some stuff this week, and I'm pretty stoked about it. Now, I said earlier in the video I was going to sell the multi-tap on the PlayStation 2 separate from actually the PlayStation 2 bundle. I ended up selling the multi-tap on Facebook Marketplace for 20 bucks. So add $18 into the game fund because that is what I got back after the fees. And also, I sold the PlayStation 2 bundle. And I listed it a little high just to see what I would get. And it sold within a day and I was super duper happy. So I listed the PlayStation 2 with the cords, with that silver controller, and with the hard drive and the network adapter, hard drive adapter port on the back. And I sold that for $85 on Facebook Marketplace as well. So after fees, I was about 80 bucks at that point. So add 80 bucks into it. So that means we turned that $30 that I picked up at the thrift store for this bundle back 3 episodes ago, and we turned that from $30 into $98, which is absolutely amazing. And that's going to help grow our game collection. And honestly, I'm going to trade the camera over. It's kind of looking a little thin over there, but we're going to keep adding stuff to it. So I'm glad we got that console out and got money coming in. So let's continue on and see what else we can find. The last find for the week ended up being 2 games from a Goodwill. I found the one game kind of back in the back, kind of towards like the men's clothing, and then the other game was up front with or next to the actual cash registers. So if you notice, I spend a lot of time showing off one, and then the other I literally had to continue on because I was next in line when I found this game. And let's be honest, these are some amazing games, and that is why I picked them up. First off, Guitar Hero 3 on the PlayStation 2, Legends of Rock. I looked this up and it's going for about 10 bucks, maybe a little bit more. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, if I'm going to sell it by itself or wait till I get a PlayStation 2 guitar. It might be sitting up on the top of the TV for a while. But next, this is where I struck gold, and that is NCAA Football 13. As you guys know, if you've been watching this series, I picked up the 14 and sold it, and I picked this game up for 4 bucks, as well as the Guitar Hero 3 for 4 bucks each. And so this game is going for around 25 bucks right now on eBay. I looked, some were selling like 35 or 40, but I think 25 is probably a conservative thing to ask or expect. So I'm really stoked about that. So 4 bucks into 25, and then 4 bucks into about 10. So let's say 8 bucks here into 35 or 40 bucks. As you can tell, I've gone ahead and added all the games here, and it's kind of stacking up a little bit. You've got the stuff I have on for sale over here, the 2 guitars over here to the side. I think I'm probably going to list one of them next week or in the next 2 weeks, maybe on the next episode. And then some of these games are starting to stack up. Do I continue kind of rotating through and selling and getting more money? That way I can have something big come up, maybe. I don't know. Or do I just kind of keep them there? I'm not 100% sure, but I'm still trying to find a Mario Kart Wii that's loose disc that will work with that. But I think I could go ahead and sell that just as the box and manual and still get some money for it. So I kind of don't know what I want to do with all that stuff. Comment down below and let me know. But honestly, I feel like the collection is starting to grow. We've got a huge amount of money from 20 bucks, and now we've got a good amount of money right up here, and 2 guitars. We've got that Wii system still. I have it listed. Hopefully that sells soon, but we'll see. But I feel like that's a good collection so far. I'm out of here.